John Shushan's and the Sean Donahue's and the Berrigans and the wonderful people all over the world that have been a true inspiration. And I guess the most important in my mind, I think I go there because of my conscience. I think I'm there because, like John says, our religion is probably going down the tubes as far as the institution goes, but I'm a Roman Catholic, and when I read the scriptures, I hear Jesus say, love your enemies. Sounds so simple. Do good and pray for those who persecute you. Wow. And then you go to Raytheon and you see the products that they're making, and you know, the two just don't jive. So I thank Jesus and all these wonderful people. Many of you are involved in that group that have given me the inspiration to be able to go to Raytheon, principally so I can sleep nights. It's probably a selfish reason, but I think I go principally for that. And when you stop and think of it, I think I read a research paper by Sean Donohue who was speaking about the Tomahawk missile before he was brought to court. And he was showing how this missile can carry a warhead, a conventional warhead of 1,000 pounds. That's half a ton. And it can be launched from 1,000 miles away. And because of testimony that I've received from John Shushan, who's been to Kosovo, who's been to the Sudan, and we read how these Tomahawk missiles have destroyed hospitals, churches, schools, all these wonderful things that make for a good humanity, and we're destroying them here at Raytheon with their 72,000 employees throughout the world. So you look at those weapons and you see the harm that they're doing to the women and men and children in the Kosovos and the Iraqis and the Sudan. We just keep going, the Iraqs, the Afghanistans, it just goes on and on. It's just so much to bear. You know, we just have to do something about it. And thank God that, you know, we have people that keep educating us, like Bruce and a lot of other people who are here. So, you know, we have to thank you for all the research you do and the time you put into it so that we can learn a little bit and hopefully stay with the program. And again, I think I go back to people who have been arrested at Raytheon, and before they go to court, they write out papers concerning the legal aspect of it. You know, how the Raytheons and the U.S. governments are really doing such a bad job holding up what the Constitution of the United States says. Does such a bad job in trying to relate to the Geneva Convention, the Nuremberg Principles. It's so bad that we just don't realize all of the harm we're doing. It's all illegal. And then you think of the cost. John just showed us that sheet that should be going into education, healthcare, and whatnot, being wasted on armaments. And a few people are getting rich. That top 1% is getting rich because of it. So what's happening to our schools here in America? What's happening to our medical service here in America? So I think we have an awful lot to work for, and we can't give up. We have to continue the battle, and hopefully we can, through our example, get more people to participate. So those are some of the reasons